take a look at some of the research projects that the students have carried out using Python. So here we have a cohort of students from Georgetown University who had carried out a diverse range of research projects on topics ranging from infectious diseases, metabolic disorders, neuroscience, psychiatric disorders, and so on. For example, Rohan Harris, he is using Python to identify differing expression of genes in asymptomatic and symptomatic COVID-19 patients by gender. And then we also have Rima, who's carrying out her project on metabolic disorders, where she's trying to build machine learning models for accurate prediction of whether the individual has diabetes or not. And then we have Jordan Henry, who is carrying out a predictive model for post-chemotherapy neurodegeneration based on RNA-seq data. And then we also have an ongoing project by Michelle Beat, who is carrying out gene expression changes in at-risk and diagnosed PTSD patients to identify potential treatments. So all of these are some of the ongoing Python projects that are there. I would also like to show some of the completed projects that are there on the portal. So for example, Simpson has carried out a independent research project on brain tumor subtype exploration for candidate biomarkers. I'm sharing the link in the chat box to this project that participants can take a look at and go through. And then we also have Yunju, who has carried out unsupervised clustering and multiple classes of opioid use using Python. I'm sharing the link to her research project as well. And then we have a PhD student who carried out an independent research project on random forest classifier for bacteriocin classification. So all of these are some of the various research projects that have been carried out using Python. So where can you find more of such projects on the portal? That let me take you to the portal once again and show you. So here, when you go to the courses tab, next to it, you'll also see a tab that says projects. So once you click on this, it'll show you the various projects that other students have done. And these could be in various fields such as oncology, infectious diseases, as I described. So the participants can take a look at the various projects that the students have carried out in this link. And with that, I would like to pass on the stage to Sonalika for those participants who are interested to enroll for the program. So the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Srigori, and a very warm good morning or good evening to all of you present here. Now, I would like to show you all how you can register yourself for the program Biomedical Data Science in Python. So here is the link to the program page that you need to visit to register yourself for the program. It's in the chat box. Now, once you're on the program page, if you scroll down, you can, first of all, find the schedule of the program, which tells how many interactive sessions we are going to have. You have the calendar where the dates are marked. Also, you have all the information here presented here for all the topics that would be covered and the coding lessons that you have to go through as a part of each and every session. Now, these coding lessons are such lessons that Dr. Raghav took you through from the Python coursework that you have to follow along, which has got the concepts, the logic, the syntax, and the practice sessions. You have to submit your assignments and complete the quizzes in these coding lessons. So one session will involve one mentor-guided live session that you will have, and you need to complete these coding lessons as well. Now, the question that was raised in the chat regarding not being available during the duration of the program. So I want to mention that for such people who are not available at the time of the live session, let's say, or at the duration of the program, they can follow the program asynchronously. That means you can go along the session recording. The session recording, the mentor session recording would be uploaded on the program page itself when the session is completed. To give you an example, I'll take you to another ongoing program. So once the session is completed, we put the recording of the session on the program page itself. Once you enroll, you will be a part of the program page where you can watch the recording and go through the resources. Once you complete the session, you click on complete session button and you're good to go or proceed ahead. All right. So for those who are not available at the time of the live session, you can watch the recording. You can watch the recording and take your questions via email, or we are also going to form a Skype chat group. We'll have a Skype chat group set up for all the participants in the program. You can ask your question in that group from the mentor. If Skype chat is not suitable, we can also have a WhatsApp group where you can ask your questions and we'll be glad to assist you. We'll also have some live Q&A sessions in between, so maybe you can try joining those sessions. All right, so that was all about schedule and how you can manage attending the sessions or going through the recordings. Now, when you scroll down, you will find all the details of each and every session, on which days they are scheduled. They are generally scheduled on Tuesdays and Fridays of the month of in the month of January. And you have the topics that we'll cover, and also the coding lessons are mentioned here that we'll be following around. The program has got 14 sessions, 2 sessions every week, and we'll be closing the program on March 10th. So that was about the schedule. Now, how do you register yourself? So when you scroll down, you can see 3 different types of subscription levels that you can pick to enroll yourself in the program. One is 45 days, another one is 60 days, and then you have the 90 days of the program duration. Now here, the difference lies in how you can proceed from completing the training program to completing a research project. So in the 45 days, you'll get the access to all the mentor-guided live sessions, and then you'll also go through each one of these resources that are mentioned on the program page that I showed up. And then on the, in the 60 days of the subscription level, you will get one-on-one mentor support to prepare a research proposal that you can further work as a research project that could be published. And in the 90 days of the subscription level, you will be able to complete a research project and have it published. So the difference in these 3 different subscription levels just lies in the time period, I'll say, or the duration. You get extra time period to work on a research project or a research question, applying the skill set that you learn or gain from the specific training program. Now, the pricing here is mentioned in dollars. If you are not from US but a different country, you can scroll up and change the pricing. Let's say I'm in India right now, so the currency would be INR. I can change the currency to INR, and then it would be easy for me to understand what the pricing looks like. Right now, we are offering some good scholarships. So those who are interested to enroll in the program can reach out to us on marketing@omicslogic.com so that we can share the coupon code with you, applying which you will get a good scholarship on the program. Thank you, Shubham. Shubham has shared the scholarship code already in the program, which is Python 50, which will give you a 50% scholarship. You can save it with you and then proceed with your enrollment.